If you have a bunch of flower seeds that you want to save, I am going to show you a quick and effortless way to save all of those seeds using these. These are organza bags, and they are really common and pretty inexpensive mesh bags. A lot of people use them for party favors or jewelry, but today we are using them for seed saving. I've got some white borage here, and I planted 2 seeds last year, and so much more came up this year. Borage is one of those things where they say plant it once and never have to plant it again, and you can see why. Each flower head produces 1 to 2 seeds, and with so many flowers on them, they really do just drop and get all over the ground, and then they grow rapidly. I do want to save the seeds to be able to give them to friends and maybe sell some, but while I love this white borage, I really do not need more of it to reseed, and I am sure that I will have quite a few volunteers next year, but I do want to collect the seeds easily and essentially trap them before the seeds form, and these organza bags really help me do that. So it's just really simple. Place a bag over a cluster of flowers and tighten the strings. And borage might not have been the best one to demo this on, or at least demo without gloves, because borage is very spiky and I am getting pricked quite a bit right now. And there are lots of different sizes of these organza bags available. I'm using a larger size because these borage clusters can be large with long stems. Okay, here we go. Now I'll cinch it up. And you don't have to do this as soon as they bloom, but when the plant itself starts looking past its prime where it's falling over and you are starting to see some seeds, then it's a good time to do this. Having the bag over them right before they go to seed allows them to continue their life cycle and fully develop a viable seed, and then they will dry out, and then instead of the seeds falling to the ground, they'll fall into the bag, and then you can just remove the bag and collect the seeds and cut back the plant. And here are some forget-me-nots that are going to seed, and there are just so many of these seeds, it would be easy for me to take a stem and strip it, but these seeds are kind of prickly and they can stick to clothing pretty easily, and they are small seeds, and there are also so many on one stem. So again, I'm just placing a bag over the flowers and the seeds that are starting to form, and I'll cinch it up and wait for them to fully dry before cutting back the plant and taking the fallen seeds out of the bag. This seed saving method is also great for flower seeds like violas and pansies because their seeds are so small and they have these little pods that just kind of pop open, and then you get these tiny seeds all over the place and it's nearly impossible to pick them up. And unless it's in an area where you don't mind them reseeding, then it's not really an issue. These are in my hydroponic tower, so if the seeds fall, they're just going to fall on slab. So I wanted to collect the seeds, and you can see how the pods popped open, but the seeds were collected in the bag, and now I can go and sow them wherever I want more of them.